years in a row.
Coming off a wild weekend, we have more storms developing in southern Utah.
All right, Thomas, what's the latest?
Yeah, so we saw a severe thunderstorm down in lower Washington County a little while ago. That has since expired. Southeastern Utah, much calmer compared to what we saw over this past weekend, thankfully. But with that storm that moved through lower Washington County, it did bring on a decent amount of rain in a short period of time. So that is why we have an ongoing aerial flood advisory until 6:30. And what that tells you is that urban and small stream flooding a possibility. You could also see some ponding out on the roadway. So if you're down in lower Washington County, that's something to keep in mind. We're also tracking a few storms working their way through Kane County, but the rain has since come to an end. There are still a few spotty showers in the southwestern portion of the county, but now that we're moving into the evening, the chance for thunderstorms in southern Utah will continue to get lower as we make our way into this evening with the loss of the daytime heating. The bulk of the thunderstorm activity in northwestern Box Elder County, that is weakening, but we are watching a shower that is working its way closer towards the northern Wasatch Front. There's a chance that it could reach there, but in the process, it is currently fizzling away. We're also looking at a few spotty showers up around Logan, so that might be enough rain to really kind of dot the windshield, not much more than that. Where we're seeing some of the heavier showers and thunderstorms are in the northern Wasatch, and especially in the Wasatch back. Cam is seeing a pretty good shower and thunderstorm. We're seeing also a few thunderstorms just to the south of Heber City. So like we've gotten used to, most of the thunderstorms have favored the higher terrain, but there have been a few lower elevation spots to see wet weather. Here's the view from Deer Valley looking over towards the western Uintas, and you can actually see some of that rain off in the distance on what is otherwise a beautiful late afternoon and early evening at Deer Valley. And here's the view in St. George with our Dixie Tech camera. We had that spreading anvil from the thunderstorm kind of move over St. George, creating a nice bit of shade. But as we look to the southeast, you can see those thunderstorms that continue to grow off in the distance. Temperature-wise, we're sitting at 94 degrees in Salt Lake City. It's quite toasty. Temperatures about 5 degrees above average today, 87 degrees in Provo. But after that rain moved through, we went from the upper 90s in St. George down to the low and mid 80s, feeling rather comfortable. Our Tuesday will bring us less of a chance for showers and thunderstorms, and we're going to find a little bit more heat with most spots seeing daytime highs roughly about 2 to 5 degrees hotter compared to what we saw today. That'll result in 97 in Salt Lake, 91 degrees in Logan, 97 in Moab, 93 degrees in Delta, 96 in Lake Powell, and 102 in St. George. So let's begin the Futurecast 9 o'clock this evening. Most of the rain will have since come to an end by then, but as we go into our Tuesday afternoon, cumulus clouds will bubble up generally in the higher terrain and just isolated showers and thunderstorms. Really not a lot of coverage for our Tuesday afternoon, but monsoonal moisture will start to make a comeback going into our Wednesday. We're going to have the chance for showers and thunderstorms not only in southern Utah, but even along the Wasatch Front as well. I think the Futurecast might be overdoing it just a little bit. There will be a system coming in, so we'll at least have the chance, and that'll knock down the temperature at least a little bit. In St. George, we'll be looking at a daytime high of 102 for our Tuesday, and with a better chance for those showers and thunderstorms, with the best chance coming on Thursday. Daytime high will be more so in the mid-90s rather than the upper 90s, and then back to dry skies for this upcoming weekend. Along the Wasatch Front, dry and hot for Tuesday, then a slight chance both Wednesday and Thursday before we dry things out and warm things up just a little bit more Friday into Saturday. Glenn, Emily.